me, Mario.
Hello everybody. So yet again, a shout out to Rovertronic for creating this beautiful ROM hack that allows you to manipulate the Y scaling of Super Mario 64 in really whatever way you want. So last video, I managed to play the game, definitely not beat, but play the game with 10 times scaling. This time, I'm going to do the exact opposite. So what happens whenever the game is 5 times smaller? So for those of you who don't know, for something to be 5 times smaller, it needs to be 20% of its original size. So as of right now, I'm going to do just 0.25, so 4 times smaller. If you get confused, just look at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. You can see what the scaling is, just so it's a little bit more playable, at least while I'm in the courtyard. So yeah, I've pretty easily made it on top of the castle, which is very interesting. I'm just going to kind of mess around a little bit. Jeez. So yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's a little bit more difficult, but as I enter the courses, I lowered the scaling to 20% original size. So everything is very, very small. Oh, wow. Everything is so flat. Kind of like it this way, though. It's a lot easier. Also, a lot of you commented in my last video that I have absolutely no skill, which is probably true. Also, just take into account the fact that I was playing on a keyboard and not with a controller. So this time I have a controller. I'm a little bit better, but I'm still no super fast jellyfish. I'm good at this game. But I guess there's a fine line between good and knowledgeable. All right. So I got my first star within 2.5 minutes of the video. My goal today is actually going to be 6 stars. So let's see if we can make that happen. I'm also just trying to get this done as quick as possible because I want to be able to prove that I'm also capable of getting into the speedrunning game. First, we're going to try to race this guy. But for my test runs, not with 5 times smaller scaling, but with larger scaling, Koopa the Quick's pathfinding gets totally messed up. Okay, I got a little carried away there. But I just love doing long jumps, man. It's fun. But yeah, Koopa the Quick, his pathfinding is totally broken if the scaling is slightly off. But I'm still going to see if maybe he will find his way up the mountain. Okay, that was pretty simple. Oh. Also, I'm noticing a lot of these balls just laying around. Oh. Okay, I guess I shouldn't touch them. Hello? Oh, what the? This one's just kind of freaking out. Oh, okay. He's stuck. Whatever. So I guess my only option... Oh, okay. They're just everywhere. I guess my only option really then is to get the red coins. But maybe I can actually just get this star instead. Just show off my skills. Oh. I've always found this to be so hard, especially playing on keyboard, but with the controller, it's slightly easier. Okay, see ya. Oh. It's so weird. Yeah, I had to edit this out because I spent like a good 2-3 minutes doing backwards long jumps, and I still couldn't do it. A lot of commenters in the last video suggested, you know, doing wall jumps and long jumps, backward long jumps, trying to find some sort of glitch. And it's just not feasible, man, okay? I can't get that star. I guess it's just forbidden. So, I guess red coins it is. I want to see if I can get this one, though. Come on, man. I'm not going to give up this time. Maybe I can just find a way to clip in there. I know there has to be a way. Damn. This is not going as easily as I thought it would. I'm guessing if I had the scaling set to 0, this would be just super easy. Because, you know, everything would be just completely flat. Oh! Oh! I got it! Okay, cool. Alright, that was weird. But, yeah. So now we're already at 2 stars, but this one took a lot longer. Good riddance. I'm done with this level. I'm so sick of it, honestly. Now I'm going to try and do Whomp's Fortress. Now that is going to be a doozy. Oh, Lord. I can see everything. Now this is going to be a piece of cake. I know there's a couple stars that require you to shoot out of a cannon, which is a very prevalent feature in this game for some reason. I don't know. Bam! Easiest star ever. I swear that took like 30 seconds. Not even. So I'm gonna get the. I'm gonna accumulate most of my stars for this video in this specific level. I don't know. I just have a bad feeling all of a sudden. I see another one. Also, I don't know why I keep doing the ritualistic just ground pound. I have the key binding all sorts of messed up. So there we go. Honest to God, before I started using this ROM hack, I never knew there was a star there. Like, literally, I never knew. Okay, this has got to be, like, the easiest boss fight ever. Okay, good riddance. All right, so we're almost there. So I'm guessing it is, because in the last video, I didn't manage to get a single star. So I'm guessing that maybe there is a chance. Okay. Now this, all I got to do is just get this little guy for my final star and just slide down to the bottom, which, I mean, I feel like it'll be pretty easy. Oh, well. Also, I'm very slow for some reason. Not just in real life, but, you know, in the game, too. Okay, I had to get out of that. That was just agonizing. Yep, I gotta cross this stupid bridge. Come on, dude, I'm going like 2 miles an hour. I swear that's not normal. Oh, there's no rails. Either that or they're just so small I can easily walk off the bridge. Okay, I gotta be careful. Oh! Oh, man, I would have been so mad at myself. Good riddance. I'm so done with this. All right, you guys tell me next, what sort of modification do you want me to do to the scaling? Because, you know, it's literally just infinite options. I can do 100 times scaling. I could do 0% scaling, so everything's just flat. All right, everybody, so I'm actually going to go ahead and wrap up the video there. I actually had a lot of fun doing this, and I want to come back to it in the future, but I'll only do that if this video gets enough views or likes or whatever. Just one final surprise for those of you who made it to the very end of the video. I'm going to try and do something really messed up to the scaling. I want to see what happens if I change the scaling to 500 times. Which I know I did 100 at the end of my last video. But with 500 times, just how cursed will it be? I don't know, about to find out. Yeah, there we go. Y'all ready? Oh, stars aren't even there. Oh, I'm dead.